Lisa Ray says, after syndicating a video through IFTTT network, how long do you wait before doing any advanced link building techniques? Um, I just answered a question very similar to this, but was it in the mastermind? Do you guys remember? I think it was
Yeah.
Jorg. Jorg was the one that asked it. It was in the
Hmm.
mastermind.
Yeah, I was in the mastermind. Yeah.
That's okay. If Adam, could you find that? Just do a search for Jorg Pattis, I guess,
Yeah, let
and
me pull it up real quick.
find my reply to him about this very exact same question if you can, and then we can just post it in on here. My reply, I mean,
Hmm.
because it pertains to this and it's nothing too sensitive. So, anyways, Lisa, I'll get to it in just a minute. You'll see exactly what I posted. But typically, what I'll do is I run everything through my IFTTT networks. Depends on how much of a network you've got built out. Like if you just have a single ring or you have a single two-tier network and that's it, and you haven't done any boosting, you might need to do you're probably going to need to do more. It just depends on the keyword and everything else. However competitive the particular keyword is that you're going after. I can tell you the way that I do things is I normally have at least 2 to 4 full two-tier networks tied to tied to a YouTube channel. In other words, when I upload a video or live stream a video, it gets syndicated out across 2 to 4 full two-tier networks. Okay, so that's a lot of properties. Not only that, but at least the tier 1 networks have been boosted with additional link building, which is another service that we provide. Using FCS and GSA or just GSA, whatever. Those are boosted. My tier 1 rings are usually boosted. Okay, so I don't really need to do a lot else most of the time, especially for most local videos. I'll upload the video or live stream it. We'll syndicate across my channel, and then I'll set up a crowd search campaign. Once I know that the video has been indexed, I'll set up a crowd search campaign to get it views. Okay, and that's the main reason why I do that. And I'll let it sit for about 2 weeks. And most of the time, by 2 weeks, it will have settled into a pretty good position. And if it needs additional boost, then that's when I'll start to go after, doing some additional stuff, which I like to do in additional embeds and social embeds. Social embeds, guys, are like Twitter retweets, Pinterest repins, Tumblr reblogs. Those are embeds, but they're on social properties. Google Plus shares. Okay, Google Plus comments will also help because it oftentimes will show the video on the commenters feed as well, so that becomes another embed. All right, so those are other social embeds that you can do. Were you going to say something, somebody? Thought I heard somebody speak up.
No, yeah, yeah. I was about to say that there's also a good idea to create additional videos like you were doing,
Yep.
Bradley, to push that video because Liz is then mentioning that last Friday she syndicated out and now it's number 13, which is a pretty good position depending on competition and whatnot. But Lisa, you
That's
could
really good,
also,
actually.
yeah. So what you could do is to make additional YouTube videos. In some cases, we use Hangout Millionaire for that, but you can do them manually, to push that video to page number 1.
Yeah, and that was also mentioned
Mm-hmm.
in the comment that Adam
Yep.
should be posting. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. Additional embeds, social embeds, and other embeds, and then social signals as well. Getting more shares, likes, and stuff like that. Social engagement is views, right? So all that works. Lisa, also in a position 13, that means you're close to page 1 anyways, which means you have a really good chance of getting it to page 1, right? For it to be that close after just a couple weeks. So the other thing is to join the search, click, watch groups because those, that way you get more engagement on your videos. And I know that you can rank a video with engagement alone if you've got enough of it. Okay, so that's something else I would recommend doing is joining some of those groups and getting people to do a search view. I mean, crowd search will do the search and click, and I think they'll even do comments now, but I haven't tested that. But if you want to get real people, engaging on your video by asking them to do so, you can, and that will certainly help. And then, like Hernan said, the other thing you can do is find related keywords, long tail generally, that you can find and do additional supporting videos that you put into a YouTube playlist, number 1, so that you're using the YouTube silo method. Number 2, you internal link from each one of those supporting videos up to the video that you're trying to rank. Okay? And so, like, if you've got additional 5 keyword phrases that are related or longer tail, whatever, of the same keyword that you're trying to rank for, you can use those to create additional videos to link up to the one that you have at number 13 right now. And so that's just something else. So you asked what the timeline is in the post that Adam should be posting. My reply to that, pretty much a very similar question. I give you my timeline. I usually wait about 2 weeks before I start doing anything after the initial syndication. Then I'll give it, after that I'll do a few days worth of additional pushing of some sort mentioned in that post. And then I will also, give it about another 10 days or so, 7 to 10 days, and see where if it started to move again. And if it hasn't, then I'll continue to do some more stuff. I don't throw the kitchen sink at it right away because I want to leave some things available that I can use, in the event that it needs a push later on. And what I found a lot of the times is that you can rank with less work than you think it's going to take, but you just need to be patient.